Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex coming back in today. It's a brand new vlog, and well, not vlog, but blog. Excuse me. But today we're gonna be talking about the new Erased episode 9, and Satoru's mom is a boss. She gets hit by a shovel. Well, she doesn't get directly hit, but like she gets cut by it. You know, she's definitely bleeding. She doesn't even flinch. Doesn't show she's in signs of pain. Just looks at this chick. Just looks at Kaio's mom. Oh my. And then Child Communication Center or whatever they call themselves shows up and they set her up. What they did is set her up. And then we learn about why Kaio's mom is why she is, because we actually see Kaio's grandmother, which would be Kaio's mom's mom. So we see her, and basically she's beaten her last husband, I believe it was, not the one she had. I don't know where the hell he is. So it makes me really wonder if he is the killer. Because where is he? Where did he go? Because they were literally just together. Because they talk about getting divorced with a past husband. So she used to be beaten, and by no excuse, no stretch of the imagination is that okay that she beat Kaio. And she begins crying, and it kind of goes to show that they're kind of like Satoru and Kaio. She's like. So no, first off, Satoru's basically like, I bet you this is, she's self-pity crying, and at the same time, he looks over at Kaio, and she's like, Kaio won't look at her mother, so it must, I must be right, basically what he says. But Satoru's mom doesn't, she kind of comforts her, so I'm kind of surprised, and says something about, you must have thought of your child as, your baby, your diamond, it's the most treasured value, your biggest part of your life. But it's hard to say, because it's like it kind of shows Kaio standing there, and I believe Kaio was smiling, and then it shows Kaio's mom like stand up, and then she starts shaking, and you can tell she's clenching her fist. Next thing you know, she turns around and punches Kaio in the face, and that's just a little flashback thing right there. And I still think Kaio's mom's a piece of shit. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for Kaio's mom to be that way. It wasn't like she was born and raised beaten. So there's no excuse for her to, take out her frustration and her getting beaten on her. No. And basically Kaio gets taken in by her grandmother, so Kaio's safe. Kaio's Hinazuki is safe from what we've seen. She doesn't even live in that town anymore, so if she were to get in trouble again by some way, somehow, it's really driving me nuts. And I'm wondering if this is enough. Well, I know it can be enough when I think about it, because Satoru's mom, I think, would still be in danger, because she would recognize who the killer is. As long as the killer kills, she's still gonna know who it is, and it's not gonna change anything in the present. If you guys really understand what I'm saying there, I hope you guys do. It's kind of tricky, but you really gotta think about it. If you don't, ask a question in the comments below, and maybe I'll get back to you on that, and maybe I can explain it a little deeper in detail. And because time traveling is so weird in that sense in general. Now, we saw Satoru is in the car with the teacher. I can't remember the teacher's name exactly, but we all know who I'm talking about. For people who watch this anime, and we see something in the glove box, and he pulls, and a bunch of suckers come out, and the teacher's acting really sketchy, and he put like 4 suckers in. He's like, I've been trying to quit, I quit smoking, and this is the thing I have to go to in order to keep me from smoking anyways. So it's kind of like someone who used to smoke, but now they chew gum is, it's their bad habit now, supposedly. So it's really weird. He acts strange. I don't know. Satoru's mom's hilarious too, because you see her grab on both the back of the seats. And she's like, give me one. I'm like, oh my god. But now Satoru's attention is turned to 2 other girls. One doesn't even go to the school, but the other one does. It's actually the girl that was, that was in on hiding Hinazuki the whole time. Now, I'm not sure what the way this anime is going. I think it only has that's episode 9, so there's 10, 11, 12. Unless they stretch it out farther. I'm not sure what their plan is, if it's 12 episodes or not. I don't think anybody knows that for right now, but if they end it, if this is a 1-season anime, I really feel as if it's gonna be rushed. I feel like it's gonna be rushed, and or maybe everything's gonna hit us on, at the end of this anime. Then we're gonna continue on to the 2nd season, because this is an anime where I can't see it going beyond the 2nd season even. Like look how deep we are in now. I feel like we'd begin to think, okay, this is dragging on a little bit, because even like a show like NCIS or something like that, they last like 6 episodes. for a certain, not even that sometimes it's just one. I mean, so, but the tops anime off, oh, this episode of the anime off, you see that girl that didn't like Hinazuki to begin with get up from her desk and get her back. She looks pissed. And slowly close the door behind her after she leaves. So I'm not sure if she's following them or what. But I don't think she would be the killer. I think it's just trying to throw us off again. Simply because the killer was definitely the person who was in their hideout when Hinazuki was hid there. And she she didn't get caught. The guy didn't notice her. And those are definitely, unique kind of weapons and or tools there. And he seemed angry when he kicked the box. So I'm really wondering who this killer is, because I'm kind of thrown for a loop, and all I can still say is the teacher is the sketchiest one, but I'm really sure they're trying to lead us to the teacher in order to lead us away from the real killer. And it's not the blonde-haired kid. Doesn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense now, and at the same time, there's no way I think it can be that little girl who's the killer. It just wouldn't make sense. So as always, guys, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Hex25, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, and get involved in this show if you guys watch it, because give me some of your ideas. Who do you think the killer is? I'll see you next time. Peace.